Pahrump, are you getting tired of being capped on your internet? Well, not anymore. Wave Direct has no data caps, and with great local customer service, why go anywhere else? 30-day trials are available. Call 775-253-3887.
News 46 is brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care, where we give our patients and their loved ones peace of mind, knowing we provide the highest quality of care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, call 751-0349. News is also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, where you'll always find great fun, good food, and fantastic entertainment, all at Gold Town, Lakeside, and the Pahrump Nugget. News is also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community.
Tonight on News 46, a flag retirement ceremony is held at the Pahrump Senior Center. All are invited to attend local Memorial Day services, and the High Desert International Film Festival kicks off. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell and Jason Koblenz. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Friday, May 23rd, 2014. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. A structure fire has occurred this afternoon on Highway 160 and Blosser Ranch Road. In fact, this is the Building 160 thrift store. We've been told that one building has been completely destroyed. Fire crews are on scene, and we'll have more on this story as to the reason why the structure caught fire on Monday's newscast. A flag retirement ceremony was held this morning at the Pahrump Senior Center on Basin Avenue.
Today we had a memorial service for Memorial Day. We do it a little bit early because we're closed on Monday. And we had a lot of the public officials and county officials here, along with all the veterans that we have that come to the center.
Who was the speaker?
The speaker was Jerry Rice. And this was his first time, and he did a great job.
And you also had the JROTC here?
They did a wonderful job raising and lowering the flag and changing the flag out. Those kids are awesome.
And then also lunch was paid for the seniors here by who?
We had Judge Jasperson and Deputy Sheriff Marshall here, and they sponsored lunch and salad bar for all the seniors. So we really appreciate that.
Every year, the last Monday in May, United States citizens observe Memorial Day, a holiday which honors all those who have died in military service. Originally called Decoration Day, Memorial Day began for soldiers during the Civil War whom died, and it became Memorial Day after the First World War, and it now honors all men and women who have died in the military.
And there will be 2 Memorial Day events held next week. Dr. Tom Waters explains.
Oh, we're going to have a celebration. Of course, we're going to have the flag ceremony. We're going to have the dog tag ceremony. And we're going to have the Marine Corps League's people are going to be doing that, the Marines. And we're very happy to do this. And I happened to ask Lieutenant Colonel Waters if it would be okay if the town of Pahrump would help out. And of course, the town of Pahrump has always been 100% behind veterans. And so he said yes. So I'm very happy to be here with him. He's representing the town of Pahrump. And Jerry Dumont is the chairperson for the committee that we have formed for this celebration. And he couldn't be here due to some clinical schedules that he had, appointments that he had. So he sent me over here, and here I am.
So this is going to be a Memorial Day service for everybody to come and enjoy.
We want everybody to come out and enjoy this. Again, this is on the celebrated Memorial Day, which is on Monday, May 26th.
What time?
It's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning. 10:30, I think is what they said.
10:30, yes.
People should arrive early.
They should arrive early, get a good seat, and then enjoy what Memorial Day is all about.
The VFW is also having their Memorial Day service too as well.
Yes, they're going to be on the real Memorial Day, which is May 30th. That's on a Friday, and it's also going to be here, but it's going to be at 10 o'clock in the morning. And the VFW is handling all the whatever the situation is. And the one thing that the commander, Tom Vick, said is we want everybody to come out on that day as well.
And we want to thank Dr. Tom Waters and Jose Tejas, who was in that video with him. Nevada is kicking off 2 weeks of in-person early voting. Voters can stop by the polls around the state to weigh in on governor and lieutenant governor races, House contents, and a number of nonpartisan judge and local races. The primary election is set for June 10th. Nevada is a closed primary state, which means voters must vote for candidates within their party. For example, a registered Republican may not vote in a contest that decides which Democrat advances to the general election. Voters have until June 6th to participate in early voting. They have until June 3rd to request an absentee ballot so that they can vote by mail. The deadline to register to vote in the primary has passed. And as we head into our first break, here's Jeff Simmons at the Pahrump Nugget.
Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Simmons here at the Pahrump Nugget Hotel Casino. On our stage bar this weekend we got Randy Anderson, come on down, great country music. And in our casino drawings this month of May, we have the Blooming Bucks from 6 to 8:30 every half hour. You can win cash prizes, and at 9 o'clock on Fridays and Saturdays, we have a drawing for up to $750 in cash. And then Saturday, May 31st at 9:30 p.m., we're going to have the constellation prizes with all the backup prizes that was not accepted and everything, over $11,000. That's Saturday at 9:30. And with bingo, we got Memorial Day coming up this next Monday. We're having our special sessions at the 1 and 7 p.m. with higher payouts and drawings. And we're going to have 4 extra cash balls at all sessions too on Monday. And then we got our every Tuesday and Thursday for the month of May, we have balls on the wall. If you've ever been in our bingo room, we got all these balls painted on our wall. There's 30 of them. If you win on any of those numbers, you get paid double. Everybody's having a lot of fun with that one. Then Fridays and Saturdays at the 1 and 7, we have $500 guarantee coverall, any level card. And Kathy over at GoTown, she has her paper only every day at 11 a.m., no split pots. And then at 1 p.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the 11 and the 1. So paper players, no split pots, go see Kathy over at GoTown. Everybody have a great day, and we're looking forward to seeing you here. And also, one more thing before I go, we got the film festival going on in our event center. Come on down and watch some great movies. They got a lot of talent down there. So, looking forward to seeing everybody here. Have a great night. Bye.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Integrity Taxi. Reliable, safe, and fun. Call Integrity Taxi at 751-1111.
And welcome back to News 46. Tomorrow's the annual Beach Party Barbecue at Lakeside. All the fun begins at 3 p.m. and lasts until 10. The Drew Baker Band starts at 5 p.m. The event is free and open to the public. Several deputies with the Nye County Sheriff's Office have went on paid stress leave this week, citing a hostile work environment. The deputies are also reportedly planning to file workers' compensation claims. The Pahrump Valley Times newspaper reports that Detective David Berukowitz, deputies Harry Williams, Brian Jonas, John Kokovulius, Christopher Gelson, Adam Tibbetts, and Logan Gibbs have all decided to temporarily leave their post. The annual High Desert Shorts International Film Festival kicked off last night. The festival will continue with films and fun throughout the entire weekend at the Prump Nugget. The children who were cast in a short film, kind of a Twilight Zone spoof, asked questions of the children of famous fathers, Sophie Simmons and Anne Serling. Sophie's father is Kiss's Gene Simmons, and Anne's father is the Twilight Zone's Rod Serling. The kids were at Nye Communities Coalition this afternoon. We're going to speak to Linda Cass to explain.
We're going to do all horror science fiction. We did it by accident last year. We had all of them together, and so people liked it, so we're going to continue that. We'll have those it's about 2 hours worth of film tomorrow.
And then tell me what the rest of the schedule is for the weekend, because I noticed on Sunday you're having some films too, which is not usual for you.
Well, we had so many really good ones, and then we had the feature. And so on Sunday we had to add 2 of the shorts. It's about an hour, and then the feature is 90 minutes, and it's really good. It has Gary Busey and C. Thomas Howell and some really good young actors, and it's a good movie.
And so how many entries did you get total?
We had 59 shorts and the 1 feature.
And so you also have some guest stars coming?
Oh, yeah. We've Sophie Simmons is here right now. That's Gene Simmons from Kiss. It's his daughter, and her mom is Shannon Tweed, the very beautiful Shannon Tweed.
And so also Serling, what's going on with that?
Well, we are fortunate to have the daughter of Rod Serling. Her name is Anne Serling. She has written a book about her father, my father as I knew him, and I was extremely fortunate that we came together this year because we had our Nye Community Coalition's kids and community kids come together and do a family Twilight Zone, which was a parody with a very, very good message, and it came out so nice.
You don't make it as an actor, for some reason it doesn't work out for you, which in a lot of cases is how it is, unfortunately. Then I would move to Los Angeles. I would get a real job to sustain you while you go on auditions and things like that. Start with open call auditions, like commercials, magazine work, even modeling work helps. Anything for your resume, entertainment-wise.
So he novelized 19 of the original Twilight Zones, and we've started Rod Serling books to bring these back out, and also to encourage young writers to submit their stories. So check out Rod Serling books because we're looking at there you go. Yeah.
A lot of filmmakers coming this year, and we've got some from as far away as Canada and New Zealand. They came, and it's really good. It's like old home week because a lot of these filmmakers have been here before, some 3 times, and we've got some former winners who are showing up, and it's really great.
So what's the price of admission for the other days?
Okay, we started something new this year. We have a lot of events going on and parties and meet and greets and that. So if you want to attend everything for an entire day, it's $30. We still have, and that includes the movies. Okay, we still have, if you're only a fan of the movies and that's all you want to see, $3 per person per film block, like we always have done.
Thanks so much, Linda. I would like to also add that a lot of the movies over this weekend are free. For more information, you can find them on the web to highdesertiff.com, or you can just stop by the Prump Nugget. When we come back from this break, we'll have your Save a Pet.
I'm Norma Jean with Realty Executives in Action. Do you have any real estate plans for 2014? Why not put your plans in the hands of an executive? It costs no more to have the very best. Put our experience to work for you.
Today's news is brought to you in part by Dr. George Leeks, Pahrumps optometrist since 1990, offering full-spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300.
And here's Sharon DeLesio with this week's Save a Pet. Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road.
Hi, my name is Sharon DeLesio. I'm out at the county shelter located on Kitty Hawk and Siri behind the county courthouse. We have a wonderful little litter of kittens here, 8 weeks old, $50 to adopt, includes spayed or neutering, and they're rabies and licensed for the first year. We'd like you to come out and look. We have other animals that are adoptable, dogs, cats, more kittens, so come out and see us. Our phone number is 751-7020.
Save a Pet, proudly brought to you by Draft Picks, located on Highway 160 and Postal Road.
Thanks so much, Sharon and Jennifer. Noah Beacon reports on dishwashers in this week's Angie's List.
Dishwashers are supposed to make life easier, but in kitchens across the country, they're a point of frustration. Many households fight over how to properly load them. Should you pre-rinse the dishes or not? Should you put bowls on the top or the bottom? In today's Angie's List report, we unveil the 4 secrets to spotless dishes.
Your dishwasher, just like any other appliance you have, does take some care and maintenance along the way to make sure you get the full life out of it, especially if you have hard water. Many people may not realize the kind of buildup that you can get from the hard water minerals that can deposit in your dishwasher, and that needs to be cleaned to make sure your dishwasher operates properly.
So how can you get cleaner, spotless dishes out of the dishwasher? Tip number 1. Check your detergent.
If you have hard water, the only thing you should be using is a powder. A lot of people like to use the tablets or the little packets, and honestly, that is actually too much soap.
Tip number 2, know when to pre-rinse.
You should remove any food particles that are larger than the size of a nickel. Other than that, you can stick dishes right in the dishwasher. They really don't need to be pre-rinsed as long as your dishwasher is working well.
Tip number 3, load dishes correctly.
If yours is the kind of dishwasher that has one spray arm, you should only stack vertical dishes on the bottom rack. No bowls, no cups on the bottom rack. Leave those up for the top rack. That way the water spraying around from the bottom spray arm can reach the dishes up top. Now if you have a dishwasher that has 2 spray arms, you can pretty much put them in there however you like.
Tip number 4, clean your dishwasher.
When you open your dishwasher and you see any white film built up on the inside of the dishwasher, that tells me that you really need to have your dishwasher cleaned. You can do that yourself. There are several different products you can buy at the grocery store.
If you're still having trouble with spotty, dirty dishes, Angie's List says it may be time to call in a pro to take a look. While dishwashers can last up to 13 years, if your appliance is 7 years or older and repairs will cost more than half the cost of a new dishwasher, it's probably time to buy a new one. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
Thanks so much, Noah. When we come back from this break, we'll have Noah back, and you might want to get a pen and paper because there's lots of announcements for the weekend's events.
Pahrump Early Learning Academy, our goal is to provide a complete nurturing environment for the growth and development of the whole child, socially, emotionally, physically, and intellectually. Children are natural explorers and need hands-on experiences to help stimulate their own imaginations. We strive to meet the needs of each individual child at their developmental level through planned activities, plus help each child attain a higher level of achievement. Call 751-5335 for more information.
News 46 weather is brought to you by your local dairy farmers. Dairy products are very important in maintaining a healthy body.
Hello and welcome back to News 46. Today is Friday, May 23rd. Today we had partly cloudy skies with a high of 80 degrees. Your average temperature around this time of year is 91 degrees. Winds are coming from the west today at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 8 miles per hour. The UV index today was 9, which is very high. Humidity was at 24%. Sunrise is at 5:33 this morning, and the record high in 2000 was 108 degrees. Tonight we'll have partly cloudy skies with a low of 64 degrees. Your average temperature at this time of year is 68 degrees. Winds will be coming from the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour with gusts up to 6 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 25%. Sunset will be at 7:50 p.m. and the record low in 1975 was 45 degrees. Tomorrow we'll have sunny skies with a high of 93 degrees and a low of 68 degrees. Winds will be coming from the northwest at 5 miles per hour with gusts up to 10 miles per hour. Humidity will be at 20%. Sunrise will be at 5:32 a.m. and the UV index will be 10, which is very high. For our 7-day forecast, we'll have a mostly sunny week, though we'll probably be seeing some clouds here tomorrow, as I said earlier. Your high temperatures will be starting off in the low 90s, working its way up to our first triple digits temperature of the season, and working its way back down to the low 90s through these next 7 days. And your low temperatures will be starting off in the high 60s, going up to the low 70s, and then back down to the low 60s through next Friday.
Thanks so much, Noah. The Valley Cruisers of Pahrump will be holding their annual Show and Shine car show at Petrick Park on Saturday. Please support their annual fundraiser, which gives back to our community. And the Pahrump Community Pool also opens this weekend for the season for free swimming Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, courtesy of the Valley Cruisers of Pahrump. The hours are from noon until 7 p.m. And Lakeside will be having their annual beach party barbecue on Saturday. Everyone's invited to attend, and it's free. The Drew Baker Band will be performing at 5 p.m. The event starts at 3 and lasts until 10. Bring the family and come down to the Pahrump Valley Speedway to enjoy the races this Saturday night. The gates open at 6 p.m. and the races begin at 7. For more information, you can go to PahrumpValleySpeedway.com. The Johnny Cash Tribute Show is also this weekend at Sanders Family Winery. There are 2 shows tonight and tomorrow night. The tickets are $15 each, and the doors open at 6, and the show starts at dusk. And Paul DeLella and the Pahrump Valley High School drama class will be performing on the stage Saturday night in their school's auditorium for Schools Out for Improv. The event starts at 7 p.m. and tickets are $4 at the door. And we'll see you down there at the High Desert International Film Festival at the Pahrump Nugget all weekend long. That's going to do it for this edition of News 46. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Have a great Memorial Day weekend, and we'll see you Monday, too, at that Memorial Day service at the Chief Tecopos Cemetery. Good night.